Of all the ways she had imagined this would turn out, it had never crossed her mind that he would refuse to accept paternity and throw her out of his apartment. In the dark of night a couple nights ago, she had briefly entertained the idea that he might be so appalled by the thought of having a child with her that he would send her away, but she hadn't expected him to ever try to deny it was his. Who was this man, and how had she fallen in love with him? He was nothing like the Carter she knew, the man she'd been waiting for to give her a firm commitment for the last few months. Suddenly, it seemed entirely plausible that he had never intended to commit to her and that the deeper feelings had all been on her side. Perhaps she had been nothing more than a diversion, or even worse, a novelty. By his own admission, he had never dated a black woman before, so what if she had been just an item to cross off his bucket list? It would certainly explain why he was so determined to cling to the assertion that he wasn't the father. Well, what are you waiting for? Time's ticking away. I'm sure you need to cram all the designer clothes you can get out of here into your bags in the next hour. That was another direct attack, and one that she felt was really unfair. It was true she had several pieces from designers in her closet, but they had been gifts from him and purchased at his insistence, since he had claimed she would need to dress the part to act as his hostess or his companion when they went to various functions. Just like the jewelry in her jewelry box, it had all been his idea to purchase, and certainly nothing she'd ever requested. Shaking her head, still disbelieving his reaction, Destiny got to her feet and turned away from him. She couldn't stand to look at him for the moment. She marched away from him to the bedroom they shared and went to her closet on her side of the bed. His closet was arranged on the other side of the bedroom suite. Her fingers were clumsy, and it took a few tries to actually start getting things off the hanger, but soon enough, she'd filled both of her suitcases with her meager possessions, leaving behind anything he had purchased for her.